Coming to you live from Southern California, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Roki Sasaki. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Just about to get started. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
24, Brandon Nimmo.
And that's how he gets started here in Los Angeles. Now the 0-1. Ground ball right side. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting second.
Take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the...
That gets by him. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
One down, runner at third. And here's Corey Seager to hit. That's off the inside corner. Ball one.
Ball two.
No score here, but a runner at third with one down. This one in the air right field. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags from third, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
That is the first baseman at the 21, Jake Berger.
See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
That is it. The left fielder, number 3.
So two down. Here's the left fielder, Jock Peterson. Peterson just got a piece of it. 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one missed. The 1-2. Way inside. Berger off of first with 2 away. And it remains 2-2. Just missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Ground ball up the middle. Rojas with the throw to first. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Rangers 1, the Dodgers coming to bat. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Mackenzie Gore. What do we have on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
He was all over that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Man at second. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one just misses. Outside with a breaking ball. No outs. Runner on second. And that one is in the dirt. And the count is filled up. This one smoked on its way out of here. A monster shot to right. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat.
That home run certainly worthy of another look with StatCast, huh, Singy? I mean, that ball screamed out of here.
Absolutely. I mean, we only see a handful of home runs with an exit velo around 116 miles per hour. And the best we usually see in a season is somewhere in the high teens. And every couple of years, somebody breaks 120 off the bat, but that's extremely rare.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 1-0. This one in the air, center field. Carter settles underneath it. And there's one away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boog. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
Next to the dish is Freddie. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
Ball, that's out. Ball, that's low.
And another ball. And that's ball four. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 13.
It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Payoff pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
That one at 95, missed up top, ball one. Slider right there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Here's a 1-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one is downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the funky Muncie is stifled by the strikeout. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of the second, Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers.
Carter.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Ball.
And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. The 1-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 1-2. Oh, that got away from him.
That ball got him right
And he's
there.
going to reach on a hit
Perfect.
by pitch to lead off the inning.
Number 9, Danny Jensen.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0.
Ball.
Carter gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, not every great at-bat ends in a hit. He saw a lot of pitches. That kind of an at-bat can be contagious to a lineup.
One out man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Smith.
Ball 1.
And the 1-0. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Man at second. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Safe at third. Moves up on the pass ball. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Foul ball there. Two outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. On the ground. Save.
No, he's safe.
Fantastic effort, but that extends the
Up
inning.
next for the Rangers, the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers. Grounded out his first time.
Ball one.
Tied up here in the early going. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. And the runner holds.
Ball two.
That clips the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's down and in. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Wyatt Langford.
Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is downstairs. Yeah, that's fouled off. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two on, 2 outs. That missed by a lot. And now it's 3-2. Payoff pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Fights it off. He'll see another. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him swinging for the K. They limit the damage here.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in L.A., bottom of the second. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right side, hard hit. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 7, the center fielder, number 44, Andy Hahen.
Hit in the air out to center field. Carter should have this one. 2 down.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Alex Freeland.
Alex Freeland will hit next. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. In the air, left field. Peterson gets under it, and the inning is over. So they make short work of him there. We head on now to the top of the third. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Dodgers,
on here,
number
Edgardo
50,
Henriquez. He's been so good against lefties.
Henriquez. Leading off for the Rangers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Number 78 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. 0-2 now. The shortstop takes the ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
For the Rangers, the first baseman,
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Ball upstairs.
Seager on at first. Nobody out. Misses again, 5 in a row.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Tucker hustles to get it in. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And a curve misses outside, and it's 1-0. First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's off the mark. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Just missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
That one in triple digits. And a swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swing and a pop-up. 1 away.
Up next for the Rangers, The center fielder, number 32, Evan.
Next up for Texas, Evan Carter. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, one out.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 0-2. And just misses with that one.
That's when you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. They get the force. Just got him on that one.
Up next to
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Outside, that's a ball.
Two on, two outs. And a count 1-2. That one missed. Two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. We go to the bottom of the third. All even at 2 apiece. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
The lefty, the 1-0. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Ground ball, left side. Whips it across. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Alex Cole.
Hey. And that one hammered, carrying well. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. A solo shot. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-2.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
One down. So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball. That's inside.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
In the air to left center. Peterson under it, and there's two down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
Next
Ball,
one
that's
misses.
outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
Aye.
Two down, nobody on. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Peterson coming on, makes the catch. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Chavez Ravine as we go to the top of the fourth. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers.
Hey.
0-1 now. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One-two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Come on, Edgardo.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder, Brandon.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit, 1 for 2.
Aye.
Here's your 1. And that one fouled off. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
The 1-2 just missed. Quick toss to first, and he's back in easily. Now all even up, and a foul ball. He stays alive.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily. Three and two. Payoff pitch. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A two-run blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-3.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Ball one there. Hey! And it's fouled away. Next offering way off the plate.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Stays alive.
Little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one
That's off the
misses.
plate.
3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a payoff pitch. Out towards right center field. Tucker on the move to the alley. 2 down.
The batter, number 5.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Edgardo Henriquez won't go any further tonight. And he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher for the Dodgers,
Dodgers,
number 78.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here comes Corey Seager.
Nope. That's inside. Ball, that's outside.
And a big swing and a miss. Tap foul at the plate. Two down, nobody on. Inside. And a full count now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Ball 4, and Seager has taken his base.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, number 21, Jake Berger.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That one is absolutely belted. Hernandez on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. Dodgers claw back a bit with this homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one outside. 2-1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
So a man on base to start the inning.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Muncy.
And that one fouled off. Fastball is outside.
By staying patient and working themselves ahead in the count, they're getting good pitches to hit. That's a great recipe for success if the opposing pitching isn't filling up the strike zone.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And there's the ball. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Hernandez.
One out man at first. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 so far.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. Runner around third. The relay. The tag.
On the tag. He's out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Hit into center field. Here comes the runner. He'll score. It's an RBI single. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that is out of play. Tied at 4. Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes Pages around third. He will score and they take the lead.
Big swing of the bat right there to give them the lead. That was clutch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
First pitch misses. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play.
The designated hitter, Alex Call.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Alex Call now at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Ball.
Sometimes pitchers work them backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs. On the ground, right side. The flip, and they get the out. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Rangers 4. Back here in L.A., ready now for the 5th inning. Jock Peterson stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, these Rangers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Throw on to Freeman, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The center fielder, number 32.
So with that fastball approach in mind, it'll be interesting to see if we see any adjustments in terms of the pitch calling. And clearly there's been a need to mix it up a little bit more than they have.
Ball, that's just out.
In the air, right field, Tucker under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher, number 9.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They trail it 5-4. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
That's inside. On the ground, right side. Smith throws to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher,
Will Smith to the plate.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Foul ball. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Dives and he can't hang on. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
That one fouled off. There's the strike. Freeman wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Man at first, one away. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And it's 2-1. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Mackenzie Gore out of the game, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for the
Righty reliever out of the pen, Luis Curvelo. He's making his second appearance of the season. Here's Muncy to hit.
Ball inside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, one out.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Right through there for a strike. That one pulled foul. Off the mark there. And now 3-2.
That's a really good take.
And that's a base hit. Runner around third. Oh, the throw is over his head. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Nope, that's a ball.
Action in the pen down there. Jalen Beeks up and throwing. Alexander also throwing. That one misses. Ball 2. The Dodgers trying to break this one open. Last half of inning number 5. Base hit, 1 run in already. Now a long throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they lead by 4.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So up next, Andy Pajes.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Late on that fastball. And now the 0-1. Foul ball there. Hernandez stands at first with 1 out. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Ripped to the right center. Should be extra bases. Lead runner around second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's now 9-4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Hey. Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Goes down looking.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop,
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Ball.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position.
Ball 2.
Just
Yep,
missed.
that ball went out.
Fastball for a strike. Line, and that's a base hit. Coming home, fires it to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 10-4.
Well done, drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Luis Curvelo will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
So
Rangers,
out of the bullpen for the
number
Rangers,
68,
Jalen Beeks.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
Ball one.
In the air to left center. Carter turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Rangers 4. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one. Now here
leading
is
off the
Josh
second,
Smith.
the second baseman, Josh Smith.
Hey!
The 0-1. And ball 1. On the ground at first, Freeman. He takes it on his own. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman, Ezekiel Duran.
Hey!
The 0-1. Just missed. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Number 78 won't go any further. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
The left-hander on now,
Number
Jack
86.
Dreyer.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Back to the top of the lineup, Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on.
0-1.
And now it's 1-2. Struck him out looking. And the Rangers set down in order. And that is not what they needed. Down 10-4. Back here at Chavez Ravine, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one's carrying. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
So a man aboard. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. 1 for 3.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Popped up. Berger settles under this one, and there's one down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Freddie Freeman.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Tucker scores. It's 11-4.
Comes through with the RBI.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
So now, with one away and a man at second, here's Max Muncy.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him. 2 gone now.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. On the ground right side. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 11 and the Rangers 4. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
That one missed. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. That's down and in.
3.
Ground ball up the middle. Freeland sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Number 5, shortstop Corey Seager.
Ball 1 there. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you've committed, and you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Jack Dreyer gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Tanner Scott into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
2 down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
Here's a 2-0. And there's a foul ball. The 2-1. Just missed.
Here we go, Tanner.
That one found hard the other way. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. High fly ball out to left field. Hernandez under it. And that is that. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 11 and the Rangers 4. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 7th, Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Here comes the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Oh, 0-2 now. Ripped to right, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ball, that's in.
Pajes aboard here at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Got him. Now one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Miguel.
One out man at first. And the batter now, Miguel Rojas.
Aye.
Next
That's a
offering
ball.
is down low.
Ball, that's too high.
The Dodgers up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That
Ball
misses. 3-1 now. Foul ball. And a payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Three-two now. Stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. So a walk puts runners at first and second. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jalen Beeks done for the night.
Now pitching for
Tyler Alexander
Number
will take
13,
over here.
Tyler
He last pitched 2 days ago.
Alexander.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one missing inside. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Paez on his way to third, and that keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 on with 2 away. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-0. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Chris Martin, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Inside, ball.
That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's downstairs and outside. Payoff pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back here at Dodger Stadium, leading off, Jock Peterson.
Nope.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Shohei Ohtani looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And the 1-0 to the right side. Throws to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Rangers, the center fielder, number 32, Evan Carter.
Ball one.
Scott, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
Ball two.
Slider misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a 3-1 on the way. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Payoff pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball, and that one was indeed a strike. Still one challenge left for them. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Tanner Scott is done.
Now pitching for
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Shohei Ohtani.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Two down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Right side.
Nope, that's
and foul ball. That one a little bit high. Ball 1.
Nope, upstairs.
Two down, nobody on. Outside.
out.
And it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 11 and the Rangers 4. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
Outside, that's a ball.
Just
Ball,
missed.
that's down.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Off the plate, ball 1. Nope, that's off the plate, ball 2.
Pitch
Ball
misses
3.
there. Ball 3. Late that time, and it's strike two. Got him. 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, number 13.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Max Muncy.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Come on, Funky Muncy.
Fought off foul. To third. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They lead it, though, 11-4. Back here in L.A., here's the second baseman, Josh Smith. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. And there's a hit. And a man aboard.
Up next for the
Just a
Rangers,
solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Smith gets his lead at first with nobody out.
No, that's down. Nope, that's
Just
down.
missed. That one not close. And now 3-1. And ball four,
that's
2
up.
aboard.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder, Brandon.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Back to the top of the order, Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit.
Ball.
The 1-0. Oh, look at the stop. Tags the runner for 1. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Wyatt Langford.
Ball. That's inside.
That misses.
Nope, upstairs.
Ball 2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top of the 9th. And that's
Ball,
off
that's
the
outside.
outside edge. And now 3-0. That's too high, and it's ball 4. Another walk.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey
Now it's Corey Seager.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
2 on, 2 outs. They're down to their final strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That's off the mark, and the count 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.